Two. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Flushed out right. They will have a first down here at about the 40.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. First down, Trask. And that is incomplete.
I'm screaming, damn.
How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I'm gonna say I'm fucking playing my game. Damn, what the fuck up? Is that gonna be bamming fucking dude, bitch? This shit lagging. Bruh.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hurry up. Just gonna run hurry up the whole fucking time. My whole defense tired and shit.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Trask. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Shit lagging, man.
Trask to throw it.
Pick.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Bro, I'm lagging, bro.
Now Trask on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Almost forgot. Hell, bitch, I run this play.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. He finds his man, complete. That's Gardner. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. He finds his man, complete. It's Gardner.
Yeah, all D.
third and short yardage. Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end here.
And
he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Here's Mayfield. Touchdown, Packers. CeeDee Lamb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
My controller about to die and shit. What a bitch. I hope this fuck to get on school. This shit tripping.
Now Trask. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying for the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second and 10, Trask. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Steps away to his left. That is caught by Lamb. And down to the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And here's Jones again on second down. Shifts past him, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gardner. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Play fake. Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Okay. Holy fuck.
From the 22, Trask being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. The give is to Jones.
Ooh, bitch. Oh, this shit is lagging,
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Dying defense.
1st down and much more here for Jones. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Trask now off the play fake. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Here's Trask. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Trask. He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 2. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Switch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Not really.
We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points.
This shit lagging, bro.
If someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Mayfield. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Lamb. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Come on, bro.
Setting to throw. Here's Trask. Down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half here. Trask.
Come here, bring that.
Couldn't get for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. That brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Come here, bring that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had...
This game is ass.
For Green Bay.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. A giant hole up the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. To throw, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck with me, big brush. You get your breakdown, bitch.
A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. Running right, Jones.
Come here.
He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they're indeed going. Here's Trask.
Come here.
Go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Gardner. They'll still have a 3rd and goal down despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Packers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the left. Touchdown!
What the fuck? This game is so fun.
Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Gardner.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield escaping the pressure right.
Why did he stop, man? That's holding.
Down and incomplete.
So
CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. The give to Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 155 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Gardner. A gain of 6 there on 1st. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gardner. 7 yards, the pickup there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep it.
Touchdown, Packers.
Yes.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And they go play action. Here's Trask. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trask flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Trask now looks to throw on 1st down. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Trask. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Trask again. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 228 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Off the option, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They'll run on first down. Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 12. So the false start will back them up 5. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And some room to roam now. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Yes, sir. Got your breakout, boy.
Pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. One last shot here. Trask. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Packers, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll have another road date next.
They had 270 rushing. I'm finna be hot. But they had 3 touchdowns. Fuck all that. Yes, sir. I built my team. Literally. See my rook. Not that dude. Play the one next week. Open the head. Rook right. Rook. Finna whoop the one ass next week. still be mine if I real cry. Guarantee.